And what's up, world? We are live. What's up? What up? What up? We're gonna play one Madden game. We're gonna play Madden one game. See what we get. You play online. Let's go, baby. Quick match. Can I Didn't they let you get see what this is about? Just making sure my shit's right, baby. Chuberg with the light. Appreciate you, kid. Yeah, we gonna run with that right there. See if we can find a match. Okay. We're gonna throw a medium. Chuberg with the share. Appreciate you, Matt. Oh shit. Defend medium pass. My fault, people. I didn't realize it was on me. I have no idea what's going on here. Gonna have to.
EA Sports, within the game. That was the perfect call out there. Once he got the block, he
made the move. This is exactly what happened before, right? Waiting for user to make adjustment. We going. See how this new Madden hitting like, y'all. How we doing? This is as far as we got last time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New York Giants and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Let's go, baby.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. Nifty move. And yet again. And now off to the races down the right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
You could just run the ball like that.
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting.
Yo, they didn't even tackle him.
Everyone talks about getting explosive
it's crazy.
Plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the
that was great.
He spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Wow.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Man, he got that off early.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 29, Jones. And his throw incomplete.
What?
And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the
Are you
board
kidding me, yo?
defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score.
Oh, my. What the fuck?
Sharp, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
He threw that shit behind him.
It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
This passing is a little. Got to get used to it, definitely.
For this defense, instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in. For
You gotta like turn. I see. I felt it. My controller vibrated. I don't know if that's because this shit is dumping.
Score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I really just want to mess around with it. I don't even care.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Throwing Jones.
Lob it, yo. I don't know how to. There's too much passing shit going on.
He continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Jones.
Throw it to Barkley.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. And this one is incomplete.
Wow.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this
Under pressure, got hit as he threw it.
To allow this offense to get
Didn't
on
even
track
see that.
in this one.
We got a new punter.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. On the return is Olszewski.
Olszewski.
Good return there, 17 yards.
All right,
the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play
I was
to
the
get into
wrong
the end
guy.
zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Trubisky. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Good shit,
That will be
Dory.
incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Kadarius Toney deep for the Giants.
Yo, look at that punter, yo. My man, Hefty. I tried to catch it, yo. They got Kadarius Toney with long hair.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Wow, yo.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Jones finding Toney for a Giants first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Left side, he's got Robinson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Oh, he's sending the other guy. Yo, I got to figure out that slide protection. That's the only thing that's fucking me up.
This has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. On first down, Jones. That's complete to Tony.
Shit, Tony.
Brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Here's Tony on the quick slam. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll look to throw again. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, a 9-yard touchdown run.
Hey, man.
The Giants have got it back to within a score.
We just need to stop. We just need to stop here, baby.
14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. Well, now how about this return?
Oh, man. Hit him.
Return there gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Play action. It's Trubisky.
Ah! He caught it. Fuck.
That's Pat Fryer move. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky.
Get the fuck out of here, yo! What?
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right.
Where the fuck is my play?
Thank you, guys.
No. I don't like this.
Trubisky to throw again. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Say hi, come on, Daniel. What are you doing?
They begin with a run by Barkley.
But they can't block that man.
TJ Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley.
What?
They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Jones to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, I should just throw it to Galladay, yo.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to
Damn.
build off the turnover.
Galladay was wide open.
It's hard to get him the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
They didn't let me hit him.
Nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Maybe.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Julian Love picks it.
How do you high step?
It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Julian Love.
But in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick 6, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now
I don't understand what you're doing.
As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Quick slant finding Claypool. A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They go play action with Trubisky. And incomplete on the deep.
I like that, though. I like that.
The QB1's here when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. Now he's able to take it across.
This defense aims to stop short shit. Like, they can have that.
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Here's Trubisky. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
Get the fuck out of here!
20. That's gonna be out, down inside.
Yo! At least he'll get points. If he's smart, he'll kick the field goal.
Catch and run, covering 34 yards. Boswell's kick is good.
Give me a second.
That would get a late timeout as it comes in the waning
What?
moments of quarter number 2.
How you gonna charge my timeout after the play? All right, Madden,
So
you got to
with
clean that up.
3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, but not before
Wan'Dale
reaching
Robinson.
the opposite 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
These two teams making their last-minute adjustments. The second half coming your way from Pittsburgh. And to bring it to you, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over.
Is this my fullback? Giants always put a fullback back there. Like, that's going to help.
I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Yep, that's a fullback.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I be forgetting to change these players.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
You can't make this shit up.
It's a pick 6.
Why Daniel Jones? Look at him. He did a 360 when he threw it. Watch. They show it.
That is not going to help.
Yo, they be cheating, yo.
On that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
He said.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
That was a B that crossed. Press X. Okay, let's try it again.
See a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of
I
the
definitely got to
end zone
get used to the running in this game. It seems more... I don't know what this L2 button does.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones, another shot here after the pick 6. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception.
You're telling me that's as far as he could throw it.
Edmonds picks it.
That's the furthest they let Daniel Jones throw it. Look at it. Ew, yo. That's like 40 yards. From the 20 to 45.
What you expected to do in the second half, not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite.
Yo, they got his arm strength suspect.
And now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown. Najee Harris with his
Coaching suggestions.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly.
I didn't even realize what defense I was in. Yeah, they just kicked up on me real quick, yo. With that one pass, though, man, come on. That Aaron ass. I should have did the replay on that and showed you that. He whipped it. Small, though. Still some new shit going on.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this
so
to
you could
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense has
It's the only thing I want to get used to is like the juking and shit.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
Man, this shit done in, boy.
Fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, here's Barkley. Down he goes.
Like he just runs into him and stops.
Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now.
Say hi, man. What the fuck you doing?
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one.
The guys ain't catching.
It's not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little...
Yeah, I can't never get past that guy.
Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
Come on, man.
And he brings this one back.
Look how he ran the ball. He running harder than my running back. Look at it.
This thing might turn around for this offense in the second half. I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception.
I just be trying to take chances, but they ain't doing shit.
This unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed.
They gotta let the stiffness go a little bit. Because now they're running like.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick six.
I'm not even playing really to win. I'm just trying to fill her out.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
What does that even mean, though?
The Giants offense at the line.
Something I'm mad about. Like, I can't.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
7 yards there and a first down. Looking to throw. Jones to Barkley on the check down.
Like, get the fuck out of here, yo.
Right around the 39.
They did my guy dirty in this game.
Every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I don't know.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree.
And my goodness, another interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six.
They got no like velocity on his passes. Unless I'm bulleting the ball wrong. I'm holding that motherfucker down. Like I want to kind of play with Pat Mahomes and see how, or Josh Allen, how they thread the bullet. I seen them say you can thread the bullet with the right quarterback. I know Daniel Jones is getting played until he does something in real life.
And now the kick is away. Now this This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
Yo, the
Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
But I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I can't even.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Tony's not going to get there.
Exactly been treated to a nail biter in this one, CD. And if
Swing
they
up.
cannot score here,
Swing up.
this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's
Nobody
a
blocks,
better
watch.
reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
I got no
And
respect on
we talk
Saquon's
about
name at
every
all.
game being a one-score game as we go into it. Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL
After this
on
break.
EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second
Yeah,
half.
you know, you got to play
Here's
some
first
more.
and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in
Bruh.
front.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incomplete.
How
on
far
first
off
down.
is he gonna
Now
be?
they have to gear up,
He ain't
try
that
two more
far off.
stops and escape this drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. They find some open field here. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
A first throw here for the backup Taylor. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Meanwhile, a throw by Taylor is incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Tyrod Taylor, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Why would you flip it to the kicker?
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out, and you and I, let's get to the airport.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down.
Just getting holes, yo.
At the 45 in enemy territory. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run again with Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 149 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And his kick is good.
And his kick is good.
Every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
Gotta play it more though. Definitely gotta play it more because it's
not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah,
definitely feel a difference Madden.
You and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. It's loose, the ball bouncing around, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety.
Yo, I never even left the fucking end zone. How's that a safety?
One frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
On the give, this is Harris. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. Oh, Trubisky going to throw.
Got him.
And this is caught. And they are going to score again.
Trubisky!
Touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point now by Boswell. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throwing Jones.
Wow.
Incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverage.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
So I'm talking about Galladay.
Counts for their team. But
Boss that boy.
Fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Gano the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds.
Yo, who was that running?
This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Save my time on my EA Madden trial. But yeah, that was Madden. I gotta work on some shit, of course, obviously. New. It's gonna be different by the time next time I play it again. But it's that time I gotta get ready for work. New work week. I'll probably play a game of Madden in the morning when I get off. But until then, it's your boy WaVyRab. Hit that like button, share if you can, subscribe. Peace.